course, I had to make this video. As somebody who has been addicted to junk food a lot, I lived my, my breakfast, dinner, and lunch was always full of cheese, chocolate, shakes, pastries. I would finish like chocolates this big in 2-3 minutes or something. And even sometimes with chocolates I would have some shakes, pastries, waffles every single day. I was not connected to my body. I was just constantly numbing. It was bad, it was really bad. My addiction to food was really bad. My and if I were to say it really correctly, my emotions, my trauma were really bad, because your food is not just your food habit or eating habit, it is your relationship with people, connection. If you grew up in like lot of chaotic home wherein there was so much chaos, and chaos, like, okay, like me, during daytime, oh my god, it's my brother. During nighttime, that cousin is sexually assaulting me. Then in the morning, again that same pattern. And as a child, all those things like really confuses you. Okay, and then food becomes a way. You just have a very dysfunctional relationship with food, because you were in a dysfunctional relationships, as a child. So what nobody tells you about, changing your eating habits. See, if you grew up in a healthy home, then it will not be this chaotic. But if you grew up in a very chaotic home, and now when I say healthy home, maybe it was healthy in the eyes of other people, it wasn't for you. How was your personal experience? Did you feel seen? Did you feel heard? Did you feel like, okay, I have a safe space or a safe person to go to? How was your unique experience in your home? Okay, you gotta take notice of that. So about food, let's come back to food. Oh my god, what nobody tells you is that it's emotional and it's incredibly slow. Like me, I turned vegan in 2019 because animal products and dairies and all of that, it never suited my body. And the more I started to heal, the more I started to journal and process my emotions, I started to actually feel my feelings. I could feel the confusion, I could feel the chaos and the unfairness and injustice of life. Like, me losing my innocence, me developing the personality of someone who would steal, someone who would cheat other people, like lie to them and things like that. Why did that happen? Because I was around monsters. When you live with monsters, people who are dysfunctional, you become a monster, you become a dysfunctional human. Okay, so it is never our fault. But anyway, so I was like feeling all that injustice, feeling all that unfairness, confusion, chaos within me. So slowly my habits, my addiction to food started to decrease, but it didn't go away. Like, it was a hell lot of emotional process. Like, so much I can't even tell you, and it's incredibly slow. So, and still to that point, like, I have to take care. So if I am like, okay, if I'm not sleeping by 7 or 8 in the evening, when my body want to sleep, and I do not take that sleeping cue and I'm awake, I definitely binge on something very unhealthy. I turned vegan, but I still go back to eating milk products, especially cheese, and I do not like it. I hate it, but I still do it, and I'm sharing this vulnerability with you that, oh my god, I love animals. I don't want to do it, but it just happens. And also, like, if my body is telling me, okay, I want to eat something like bread kind of thing, and keep avoiding it, I will not listen to it, then I'll binge on like some unhealthy dairy product. But if I listen to it, and then I make that multi-grain bread at home from grains, flax seeds and all of that, then it is good. But if I'm not attending to that cue actively, then I will fall back. And then sometimes I would be like, you know what, I'll just save my money and not have coconut water and all of that. But no, that's not a save, that's not a save. You will eventually spend that money on something unhealthy, definitely. So as you, if you are on this journey of healing and developing, cultivating good eating habits, firstly you gotta be very kind, gentle, compassionate and forgiving of yourself, very, okay. And secondly, you have to actively attend to the your body's cue. Like if your body is telling you, okay, I want to eat cheese, so how can you make a healthier version of cheese? Learn that. There are so many recipes, so many people, wonderful people who have created vegan recipes of cheese. Then make that. Yeah, and even I have to do that, okay. And what else? You gotta become present in your body. What triggers that binge in you? For me it is like not sleeping on time. Late night, if I'm awake at late night, I'll definitely binge on something really bad, yeah. So now within like 4-5 years of me cultivating good eating habits, I still fall back, okay. And I wanted to share this with you so that you do not criticize yourself, because criticism will not do anything, okay. But slow, gentle approach, as you slowly realize that, okay, this food is not supporting me, it's making me feel very dry, it's giving me like bad poop, and it's constipating me and all of that. Slowly it happens, but it happens slowly. I know some people say that, okay, it just overnight it all changed. Yes, for some people it did change overnight, but there was a relapse for them wherein they fell back into the old pattern. And there are some people whose willpower was very strong. Good, but you cannot compare yourself, because comparison is going to make your inner child feel very low on himself or herself, okay. So yeah, and if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me to develop compassion and empathy for you to move through your fears, to receive intuitive guidance, right now in your journey, or for your next steps, link of that is in the description. And I also have something very good, which is my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around you, in your home space, in your office space, so much of good energy, high vibrational energy starts to flow into your life. I have 4 magic painting. Number 1, I am safe, I am supported. This painting is going to be bringing so much of self-loving energies into your life. Also, if you grew up in emotionally chaotic home, dysfunctional home, this painting is for you. Or if you know someone who is going through who grew up in emotionally chaotic home, you can gift them this. It's such a beautiful gift. Another 2 painting, taking a leap of faith on myself, and I owe nothing to anybody. These 2 paintings are going to be making you so confident, so courageous. When I channeled them, so many leaps I took. I started to go all in on my passion. I made the move that no women in my lineage has made, and moved to mountains, and so many good things happened, because of this painting. And then the another one is God's ease, God's peace, God's goodness, God's prosperity effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. When I channel that painting, I was going through a house move, and everything happens just like magic. Like my landlord found me instead of me taking any efforts, because it's God's ease effortlessly flowing in every single area of my life. So when you bring this painting, so many like magic will start to happen for you. Synchronicity, if you're going through any stress, it's just God's magic. You will see God's magic, powerful magic. So you can order bigger canvases, wall clocks, and you can check the website. I have like different products on it. And if you want me to customize a magical frequency for you, definitely email me. My email will be in my website, and you can just say, hey Jyoti, I want to like I want you to channel like a magical frequency, and I will take a conversation from there. I'd be happy to help you, support you in your journey. Link of everything, my one-on-one session, my paintings, is in the description. Comment down below how this video helped you, support you, share your story with me.